Good morning, everybody. Welcome. I'm Terry at Holding Your Space. So happy to be here this morning. Dang, bright and shiny. Hi, Annie Bear. How are you? Good morning. Hey, Nick. Nick's here. Aw, good morning, Nick. Is Richie here? I haven't seen him yet. And Teresa's here. Gosh, I don't know why. Annie Bear, I was on early, but I didn't see anybody coming in yet. So it's like it was just one of those things, and then everybody comes in and you don't see them. Shenanigans. Good morning. Good morning, Teresa Ford, standing in the light with Andy Bear. I'm gonna try lemon tea with fresh lemon. Maybe it helps with light codes passing through. Lemons are huge. There is a ship that's over the Midwest called the Big Lemon, and um, George used to talk about it all the time, and it's kind of what some of the planets look like too. So I think the lemon is a good thing to start with, Annie. Always. Yeah, my weekend was great. How was everybody's? Um, I didn't really do too much. It's my son's birthday today, and I'm really excited. So we are going to True Grit, which is that little hole in the wall place that has the open mic night. And they'll have live music, and then they serve like meatloaf and mashed potatoes and vegan burgers and stuff like that. They have all sorts of different kinds of things. But what? Annie Bear, you and your hubby took their first art class drawing. We like it. Oh, I can't believe it. I mean, I do believe it, but that's amazing. Yeah. That's so sweet that he's doing that with you and you love art. That's beautiful. Let's see. I started reading the anthology book I told you about and been having a hard time putting it down. That sounds cool. That's amazing. I did some art last night with my daughter. Um, and it was a lot of fun. We just sat at the dining room table doing art. Good morning, beautiful Juno. Good morning, beautiful Teresa Ford. Hi. Yeah, right. I love the books that you can't put down, and especially the books that when they start to end, you're like, ooh, I wish this wouldn't end right now. I could read it for another week or something. Yeah. Yeah, Juno, how are you and how is little Juno, honey? Okay. I was thinking about you all weekend, sweetie. Yeah. We're holding space for you, Juno, whenever you're ready. On Friday afternoon, Juno says, little Juno walked on. I'm so sorry, honey. Yeah. Yeah. The trunk show is going to be amazing. Lots of love to you, sweetheart, Juno. Man, we're just holding space for you today. So, if you guys get a chance, I'm going to be on with Nancy Jean's Garden. Nancy Jean is, she's all sorts of things, astrologer, crystal reader, creator of the Crystal Garden, but also really good with politics. We're not doing politics, but just saying politics kind of gets that fire in your stomach, right? And deregulation. So it's really good for grief too, I think sometimes we don't realize that our bodies are dysregulated because there's so many things around us to promote that, right? Whether it's walking in a store and the way their lighting's done and their mirrors and their music, or the media is very dysregulating. There's so many things that are. So we're just going to wrap you up in a big pillow today, Juno. Big pillow of pink light. So much love to you, honey. Paul, morning, Terry, and all the party was a hit. Liam asked me where was the Friday, the 13th, them. And I said, to talk to your mother. She said, no way. Oh, that's amazing. So it was a party for Friday the 13th. I thought it was his birthday too, right? Good morning, Brenda. How are you, honey? Yeah, big hugs for Juno today. Blessings, Fatima. Hey, talking about regulating your body and bringing joy into your life. Fatima has a great video out on her channel, and it's a mama rabbit and her babies. And I have never seen a mama. I've seen babies and I've seen, the mama rabbits, but I've never seen them nursing before. Anyway, that was a beautiful thing, Fatima. Thank you. Let's see. I missed something there. Annie was saying okay, I can't find it. Yeah. Wish we could do more to lift you up, honey. All right. Oh, you are helping. I'm so grateful for the love and support shown to my dog Juno, and we are absolutely humbled. That's so beautiful, Juno. That's the yogi. She's a yogi. Yeah, friend of the angels, right? Fatima is, for sure. Yeah, right? It's okay to not be okay. I think the first thing, Annie, thank you. I'm rocking that color. I put it on this morning. I was looking for something to throw on. I've got a reading right after this, and then I've got another show, walking right into another show. So it's gonna be boom, boom, boom. Sometimes I gotta say, sometimes I throw a shirt on over my jammies or something, but today I actually am all dressed. Shenanigans. Juno, it's no less than any of us deserves. We all deserve love and peace. I'm happy to lend my hands in any way I can. Oh, that's so sweet, honey. Yeah. You took down Juno's large kennel and I'm moving things around, focusing on preparing for the next trunk show on September 18th. That's beautiful, honey. Hi, Richie. You're here work lurking like always lately. Oh, it's so nice to have you here, Richie. Lots of love. Oh, that's so sweet. Paul has a candle going. Yeah. Your other dog is having some trouble. He keeps looking for Juno. Yeah. I'm sure you're already doing this, but when Tyler died, not Tyler, when Truman died, and Tyler was all alone, and Tyler was not a huge fan of Truman's, our other dog that passed. He gave him the wet sweat all the time, but they were close. They grew up together. But we made sure that he got special things, and a little bit of ice cream, sweet potato, something good, and really treated him. And it was a time that he really we took care of each other, all of us. That's a hard thing to go through, man. Your babies. Good morning, Liz and Awe. Tribe, love and light. It's a national holiday here, our July 4th. Big parade down the street. Boom, boom, boom. Ooh, Liz, I didn't know that. In Mexico. Oh, I love this. Danny Shea on Sundays is better than church. I love that. That's so sweet. I'll give you another one that's really good too. Is Kim and Two of You, if you get a chance, did some. But we love Danny. So Danny is amazing. He is funny and a breath of fresh air. He's from Missouri. So, anyway, he doesn't live there anymore, but he's really amazing. Happy birthday, Eric. Yeah. What lemons can detect bad energy? They are cleaner uppers, aren't they? I mean, you can put lemon juice on anything. Speaking of which, we're cleaning out the hot tub, and there's um, there's thousands of little ants all over it, on the side of it, and they're kind of swarming. And I don't know if it's some eggs that they hatched. Anyway, I went out there and I poured some because we need to get it cleaned out. I poured some vinegar around it, but I think what I'll do today too is put a line of not laundry detergent, dishwasher detergent on it. I don't know. If you guys know anything, let me know. Oh, thanks, Paul. Yeah, his name's Eric. Yeah, he's named after my uncle Eric. Happy birthday to Terry's son. Many more to come. Feliz Navidad. Right, Liz? Yeah, it's going to be fun. It'll be a fun day. We'll go down there and have dinner, and they always have great pies and things like that too. It's down home cooking, down home music too, True Grit. So it's like sometimes they'll have poetry. Somebody will come up and read poetry, and sometimes people play, you know, bluegrass, and sometimes it's real folky. They have some top talent. I mean, they've had it for 25 years, and a lot of the people know each other, and they have do songs together. So it's 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 relaxing and easy, and everybody's just hanging. Let's see. After you and Dr. Gell unloaded on me Saturday, I went on an Arcturian binge. Did you now? Um, Interesting. So Arcturians, it's funny. My daughter went to the what's it called? The Renaissance Fair this weekend. I said, so look for aliens because there's always lots of aliens, ETs, galactics at the Renaissance fairs. It really does attract them. They like the energy of it, and they can kind of fit in a little bit, and a lot of people that are hybrids too are very Arcturian. So my daughter ran into somebody that she'd seen online, and they were talking online for a while, and she got kind of a weird vibe from them. And then she got there. I told her what to look for, what they might look like. She was like, "Oh, mom." She goes, "You were right. He is definitely an alien or a hybrid." Um, let's see. Remember when the Harry Potter book came out? Hubby and I always bought 2 so we could each read. Oh, that's so sweet, Annie Bear. What a great thing to do together. Yeah. Hey, Leah. Everybody's sending you love, Juno. Yeah, she's free now. I love that hypnicity. That's a beautiful way to look at it. Yeah. Oh, hi, Nick. How are you, honey? We're surrounding you with lots of love today, too, Nick. So, pulled some cards for you this weekend. I told you they were amazing. Yeah. Debbie, 3 Shifting Veils. Good morning. Okay. Paul, Terry just got the book. It ends with us. Oh, nice. A lot to read. Yeah. Juno, I have not received it yet, but I'm sure I will. It takes a while here some days. I have a post office that is kind of funny. Well, when my son still had his leopard gecko, they would ship crickets to us live from a cricket farm down in Louisiana. And there were a lot of times that they refused to bring them. So it's just, I get it. They didn't want the bugs in there. Our regular guy would, but if it was one of the people that comes in and doesn't want it, They don't want them in their car. They make funny noises. What are you gonna do? Hypnicity needs a break from politics. Amen to that. Well, see, that'll dysregulate you, won't it? And then even some of the spiritual communities are talking about the 3 days of darkness and everything, and there's a good chance that that'll happen. I mean, at any time, there's been a good chance for that for thousands of years, but particularly with the solar flares right now, but, and I know that they always say, "We don't want this to be something that's gonna bother you," but and anytime you hear a "but," then, the sentence right before that is like, "Yeah, take it down." Yeah. Focusing on setting up your background for Halloween in time for the show on Wednesday. Still awash in tears. Sure, honey. Yeah. Well, we are here for you, Juno. Anything you need. Oh, honey. Your eyes are blurry from crying. It's hard to see everything. All you have to do today is be. You don't have to do anything else. If your eyes get blurry and you start crying, that's your spot, honey. Um, yeah. So we were talking about being dysregulated, right? Or I was. It's real easy to be dysregulated, and we're taught in society that, um, when your body gets stressed and your heart is beating fast, um, your heart level elevates, blood pressure elevates, and we're kind of taught, well, just get it done, and then you'll be okay. Get whatever you're doing done. Whether that's for me, yesterday, I went to one of those big beauty stores that has all the stuff in it because I needed to get some makeup. And, and, so I ran in there and they have one and that's what was my thing. I was gonna run in there, and then I was gonna run into Trader Joe's, and that was on a Sunday at 11:30, which that's not gonna happen. That's gonna be cray cray. But, um, and then I got out and I saw my daughter crying. I'm like, "What's wrong, honey?" And she's like, "Mom, I can't be around all that." I'm like, "Oh god, me either." It's just too much. But, being able to regulate ourselves and feel into what we're feeling. Like, that's the thing, right? We don't notice what we're feeling sometimes when we're in the midst of it, but to give yourself the space, I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Give yourself the space to feel that, and if you feel that, there's a reason for it. And right now, your body is telling you what to do. Um, and those beautiful tears, that's such a tears are so healing. They're so beautiful. Oh, you received a huge validation regarding the Rainbow Bridge. That's beautiful, honey. Um, you have an 8 is that 8 dimensional? Visit me in spirit. I think it's a 8th dimensional. Yeah, open arms for Juno and family. Leah had a loss too. Oh, Leah, I missed that, honey. Oh, releasing your companion, 4 months now. That's right. I'm sorry. Yeah. Oh, you never could have accomplished helping Juno's transition without the help of this community. It added up to almost 500, which might as well have been 5,000. So grateful. Yeah, we don't think that we deserve mourning sometimes. I mean, I'm sure Juno does. And we know it in one part of our head that we deserve it, but we try to persevere. Persevering is not a strength. It's so not a strength. The strength is feeling into your heart what's going on here in my body And what do I really need? Maybe I need a nap. Maybe I need to just sit with it, or maybe I need to go out in the sunshine, right? Sorry, my co-pilot's coming in. Oh, well, everybody's being beautiful here. Hi, Judy. Good morning. Yeah, animals are such a blessing, aren't they, Fatima? You'll see her when you visit the lower world and shamanism journeys. I was given a distinct vision with Hiawatha. Ooh, that sounds so powerful, Lottie and Juno. I love that. Hypnicity. Rascal looked for Shadow for a while after he crossed. Yeah, they're always underfoot, aren't they? Yeah. Yeah. It does take some time for us all to breathe and repair. Yeah. I love that, Leah. Yeah. It's a lot. It's a lot. Um, Plus we're so tied. Cinnamon, Terry, that's all you need. That's typical Ayurveda, right? Just take cinnamon. Just take cinnamon. But be careful about which cinnamon now because a lot of them have lead. Oh, cinnamon for the ants. Okay. Peppermint oil. You don't think ants like that at all. Oh, I'll try that. I'll try that. Thank you for the ants. Yeah, I'm going to go out there and do something today. Cinnamon is ant repellent safe, Leah. Okay. The mobile vet and the guys who picked up Juno to have her cremated were so nice. The cremation guy reminded me of Tim Walt's energy. So kind and gentle, so grateful. That's so beautiful. Yeah, my vet came for Truman and they carried him out on a stretcher with a big pink towel over him, beach towel. It was hot pink. It was really sweet. He would have liked it. And orange oil got rid of ants for you. Okay. I'll look for that. Thank you. Hi, Jane. Sterling said yesterday that funerals in future will change to celebrations of life, knowing there is no death. Juno dog has not left you. It's surrounded around you. Your other dog will come to understand. Yeah, it takes us a hot minute, doesn't it, when they're not here right next to us. Ants hate cinnamon. I'm going to go put cinnamon. I'm not going to put it on the top because it's white. The interior is white, but I'll put it all around the base. Yeah. Yep, Millie, that's why we love Renaissance fairs. Everybody gets to be their true selves. Oh, Richie. I love anytime Richie says anything, you have to stop and listen. Is grief a universal process, or is it something that only belongs to this realm? Is it a process of ritual, of blessing, or releasing the spirit back to source? Ooh, what do you guys think? I love this question. I do feel like there's a part of it that belongs to this realm because this is such a 3D and 2D are such a physical realm. Like we think that we are our body because when we are born into it, we think, oh, this is my body. But really, this is my soul, right? And we know that we don't die. When we figure that out, it makes a really nice commitment. Plus, I think as we go into 5D, we really, I don't know, I know you guys feel the same probably, is that it's going to look a lot different. This ain't no party. This ain't no disco. This ain't no fooling around. This is our tribe. That's one of my favorite songs, my favorite lyrics, Leah. Oh, okay. Ants don't like chalk. Okay. I don't well, it's on a concrete pad, but the concrete pad is only as big as the hot tub. So I'll try to figure that out. Linda Kennedy, good morning. Good morning, Sharon Foster. D. Michael. Anything belonging to time is a distraction. We are the timeless. Beautiful, D. Michael. Right? Yeah. Yeah. Anything belonging to time and space is a distraction. It totally is. There were there was so much going on this week, and I didn't get a chance to do it all. But um, um, on the Chopra channel, there was sages and scientists. It's a thing that the Chopra Center puts together, Chopra Foundation, every 2 years, and there's Nobel Peace or Nobel Science winners, whatever they're called. Anyway, laureates that come in and talk about AI and all sorts of different things with science, whether it's from your gut or your brain or, you know, all sorts of things. And then there's also really amazing, gifted people that come in that talk about metaphysics and whatnot. And this is it, right? We are timeless. Juno, my friend that was a hospice nurse told me a story that might help you. It helped me. Can I send it to you? Oh, Janet. Ooh, Janet, I would love a copy of that too. Love it. Hey, Sharon. Sharon Foster's here. Sharon Donnelly's here. Yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful. Teresa Ford, I'm still stuck into grief, so I can't get the perspective to see it clearly right now. Just over 6 months since your daughter Tasha passed, and it still feels fresh. I love that you're giving yourself that, Teresa, that you're allowing yourself that, to have time to see clearly. Because, everybody grieves in their own manner, and there are no rules for it. And whenever it's right for you, then it'll be right for you. I talk all the time about the thing that helped me a lot was to welcome grief like an old friend. And I had a sofa that I would sit on for grief. And I'd get myself a big glass of water or sometimes a glass of wine. And sometimes I'd play at a movie, and sometimes I would read at a book, and sometimes I would just cry with it. And then pretty soon when grief started coming in, I'd be like, hey, old friend. And it changed. It did become kind of a friend in a weird, solemn way, making friends with the shadows. Oh, Barbara, I loved watching a Hindu cremation in Bali where they believe it releases the soul. Yeah, we went to a place in Kathmandu, Barbara, that was over the river. Badashtupa, I think is the name of it. Anyway, we went at sunset, so we were able to see it at sunset. And then also they had several cremations going on, and the babas everybody wears white, the whole family, the babas that are there and helping with the cremation. And you stay up all night, and what the family does with the body of your loved one. And then when the cremation is finished, everything is swept into the river to begin again. And it's a beautiful ceremony, and it's celebrated. Juno says, may I ask everyone to send Juno some energy today? She is being cremated today. I will be doing ceremonies for her throughout the day. She knew you all too by listening to the shows I play. We will definitely be holding space for Juno today. Yes, Juno. Definitely. Definitely. Oh, Annie Bear had a campfire video? I missed it, Sharon. I have to go back and watch it. Yeah. Yeah, mama's heart keeps its own time, dear sister Teresa Ford. There is no time in a mother's heart. Oh my God, I love that, Annie. That's so beautiful. I hope you do something with that, like a painting or a poem. That is just beautiful. Right? Yeah, not looking for sympathy as much as a space to live through it. Yeah. I had yeah, and one of my best friends, her husband or her son died a year before my husband died. And and he kind of grew up at my house, you know. My kids grew up at her house and her kids grew up at my house, and it was a beautiful thing, but I always felt like that was so much harder. Good morning, Lori Huntsinger. How are you? Joyful journeys here. Yay. Um, oh, Sharon. Teresa Ford, I think of you often about that and wonder, embrace those memories. Yeah, just beautiful. This is such a beautiful group here today, you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Right, Sharon? Grief has no boundaries. Yeah, it doesn't. And it is a beautiful thing that we can use it. And it does make transformation, doesn't it? It transforms our body, it transforms our heart. So it resets everything. Yeah. Let's hug on Juno today. She's really fresh into it. When you get your act together, I plan to ask the CBD woman to be a guest on my channel. She was extremely knowledgeable and helpful. Ooh, I'd love that. Love that, Juno. Yeah. Oh, Judy, I'm so sorry. You lost your son. It's, I think losing a child is, not that there's a level, but that's a big one. That's just, I have other friends here too that have, and I think that's the hardest. So, yeah, thank you for sharing loving respect and wisdom. Oh, me. Yeah. Hello, griefness, my old friend. Right? I love that song. I've come to talk to you again. Um, Sally, Joyful Journey, and a Michael. Yeah. All right. I'm going to kind of go to the bottom here so I can get caught up with everybody. What? Hey, Sally. What, D. Michael? Your mom's going to be 93 on Friday. Oh my gosh. Happy birthday. Sally, Sharon Foster, what black and white image are you referring to? My profile picture? It's the late matriarch Hawk and her mate. Yeah. Hi, Sally. Long time no see. I just love this. Hiawatha showed me that he picked Juno up, wrapped her in a special blanket. He took her into the waters below the Niagara Falls. Oh, I think you're going to be doing some traveling, young lady. Some soul travel there. Feels like you already are, right? That's going to be amazing. Good morning, Jazz. How you been? What? There really is a rainbow bridge at Niagara Falls. I love that. Yeah. Wow. Um, oh, Annie Bear, I'm so sorry, my love. Buried 2 baby daughters long, long ago. I'm so sorry, beautiful girl. Hi, Val. How are you? Uh, we got a lot of beautiful energy here, and it's a lot of it's grief, but but in a good way. And how we deal with it, how we deal with ants. We're talking about ants and grief today, and the rainbow bridge, and allowing ourselves to really have a beautiful time with it. Val, is this something about this portal that we're going into, illumination portal, into the eclipse energy? Oh, Leah, can I put Mike, my ex, in the circle? He's in need, getting close to walk off the planet. If only he knew, he would not be so scared. Thank you. You got it, honey. I want to put Willow's family in there too. Her mom and her stepdad. And Mike, pardon me, that means my co-pilot's coming in, as George used to say. That's so sweet that you wanna do something for your ex. Yeah, it does feel like there's gonna be a lot of transitions on the planet. There's also gonna be a lot of new babies being born, new energy coming in. Oh, Kimberly Night Night, that's right, thank you. Yeah, her surgery is on the 17th. I have it in my calendar, but it won't show up until tomorrow. Thank you so much, Sharon. Um, yeah, deep condolences, Annie Bear. Yeah. Grief is not my friend. It's a door I walk through. Yeah, I love that, Annie Bear. I love that. That's a different way of looking at it, but it's a great way. Sally's making hummingbird nectar. Good morning, Marby. How are you? Let's see. I've actually walked below Niagara Falls in 1969 when they diverted the water. I brought back an amethyst crystal. Wow. Was the amethyst crystal there? Do you know? How you doing, Jazz? We're good. We're getting a little teary this morning, but it's okay. It's Monday. Saging, Annie Bear. Yeah, we need some dragon energy, don't we, to transmute everything. I think that dragon energy is really good for that. Yeah. Divine and spirit, my dearest love takes new form. We will meet again. Oh, that's beautiful, honey. Oh, must be migration period. Is it migration right now for the monarchs too? And I have to post, I know I have to post a bunch of videos, but I went out this weekend and my backyard, there's part of it that's gone natural. And the 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 bees, the pollinators are just thick, like 100 of them in one small spot. Well, maybe 40. Okay. Okay. Val, thank you. Yes, it's releasing everything and unconditional love and truth. Let it go and feel the feels. Yeah, invite it, right? Um, when we get scared, it's hard. Aw, thank you, Liz and aw. Please honor Terry and Tribe. Hit the like button. There's lots more here than the number. Yeah, it does help the channel. Hypnicity, you got it. Your daughter-in-law, Tressa. You got it, girl. Okay. Um, You told your son it can't be easy being the bad guy just so we could learn self-love. Yeah, learning self-love's a lot, and we judge so much on this planet, don't we? Especially we're the worst judges of ourselves. Yeah, Judy, max exodus, new births, hybrids, lots of hybrids. Yeah, I was talking to, my daughter. We were kinda talking about that at the beginning of this conversation about, the Renaissance fair and all the hybrids and all the, always see a lot of, um, star people there, and I told her, some of the ones to look for, and that one that she was talking to was an Arcturian. Anyway, a hybrid, so very interesting. Oh, Teresa, amen to that, sister. I'm sort of tired of feeling the feels, but I sure as heck am not gonna bury him. So zombie feelings fester in my heart. Okay. Yeah. Right? Amen. What the amethyst you found below Niagara Falls was like an open geode. It was pretty big. I'm not sure what happened to it. Wow. It must have gone on. Yeah. I do hear two voices sometimes when you're praying out loud. What? Finishing 4th Disney puzzle, almost up to 125,000 total pieces, 3-year period. Oh, D. Michael, I love that. Yep, it's a migration highway. Amen to that. Okay, we should okay. Annie Bear's burning sweetgrass. We gotta get busy here. Do our meditation. Oh, I keep forgetting to tell you guys, I'm going out of town this week. And it's I got invited to go to this retreat, and I was kinda thinking, "Oh, I shouldn't, my nephew's staying with me right now," but he's so self-sufficient. He's 16 and he's in high school and college all at the same time. So, he's taken care of, he's fine, and, yeah, so I'm gonna go out of town. I won't be here Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So, but I'll be back next Monday. So I'll be here today and tomorrow. I'm gonna try to, do some stuff when I'm out there. I'm, going with, some other friends up to Colorado Springs, and we're gonna do a little retreat. Yeah, it's time. It's time for that. So, thanks, honey. Okay, let's take 3 deep breaths, inhaling through the nostrils, exhaling with some sound today. Sound like John Benny, little dragon exhale. Inhaling again. And exhaling again. This time, feel your shoulders slide down your back, letting go of things, releasing. And just abide in your heart when you release. The next time, inhaling into your heart space. And as you exhale, feel the love, the joy, and the wonder expand through your body, your auric field, and your light body. Now, with your beautiful heart, take a cord up through your crown chakra, through the atmosphere of the earth, all the way up to the universal energy and Father Sky, the sun, the moon, and the stars, feeling his protective light, the universal sun, seeing things clearly, burning up what we don't need, flaring, transformation. Let him hold space for us today. Bringing that energy back, that cord, just traveling down the cord to your crown chakra, into your heart space. And feel that energy inside your heart. Now taking a cord down your spine, through your root chakra, Seeing the planet, Mother Gaia, the divine feminine, going through the shadows, touching the shadows lightly as you go through them, seeing what's here today. Might be old shadows, they might be new shadows, but there are shadows. See the crystalline energy next to the shadows, the space where the light enters. Going deeper through the rocks, even the tectonic plates of the earth. Feel their soft dance. Give them pink light for softness, protection. Going a little deeper into the waters on the planet. With that cord, even deeper into the center of the planet. Giving that to Mother Gaia, the divine feminine. Grandmother. See, like a spider web, how it's woven throughout the crystalline energy of the planet. As we start to come back, spend a little time here in the waters, the healing waters of the planet. Let yourself float. Relax. We don't have anywhere to be. We just have to be. Feel the consciousness of the water. Hear its story. It might whisper in your ear, I am. And it might whisper something in your left ear too. Now, bringing that cord farther up through the rocks, the rock people, busy, awakening, waking us up. The tectonic plates, dancing. Coming back through the shadows, glistening, lighting up, transforming. Coming back to your beautiful heart, breathing in that divine feminine energy, and see the balance between the masculine energy and the divine feminine energy. Fertility, abundance, power, transformation, clarity, seeing things clearly and speaking them clearly. Now let's abide for a minute in your heart spaces today. Seeing what it feels like. Hearing what it feels like. Smelling, bringing all our senses in today. Balance. Now, calling in 33 trillion angels around us. Feeling their light, their transformation. Calling in ancestors on this planet and others. Only those of the highest vibration. Completely protected. Most beneficial outcome. And calling in our beautiful angelic beings from the animal planet. And feeling their light. Forming a circle of light. And in the center of that circle, let's hold space for Juno today. Juno the puppy. As they leave this planet. as she moves on. See her with all the puppies from her litter. See her with many friends. Not all are of this planet. So she flies with others. And as she flies, let's hold space for Juno's, our dear Juno here too, for that love. Now let's hold space for all our loved ones and for our hearts that miss our loved ones. Perhaps you had a moment during this time before the eclipse to let something go. Grief. Maybe you're not ready to let it go. Maybe there's still pieces of it that come to you. Missing loved ones. Maybe that was part of the water ceremony. Just acknowledging. And abide in your heart again, what that feels like. What you need. People tell us what we need all the time, but you know what you need when we really listen. Now giving space for Juno, for anybody here that's lost anybody, for Leah, for beautiful, beautiful Teresa Ford and Annie, all of us that have lost someone, for Mike on his path, Leah's ex, see him surrounded with the pink angelic light, for Kimberly Knight, for her surgery tomorrow, see her medical staff guided, filled with light, their hands, their instruments, the music that surrounds them. They're playing music. For Tressa, Hypnicity's daughter-in-law. For Sharon Donnelly, her foot. For dear Sally, her ankle, her entire body. For anybody that watches this later or now that we haven't mentioned, Liz and Awe, beautiful Liz, surrounded in light. For Nick, for his body. See the light? For Michael, my brother, anybody suffering with dementia anywhere on the planet. A softness, a clarity. And for anybody else coming in later. Now, see our circle rotate. See the energy around all these intentions. Spark, like a fire, like a transformation, for the most beneficial outcome. And just watch that light, like a diamond. Holding hands, and perhaps raising them to the sky. And so it is. Now, bring your awareness back to your body, thanking your heart space, thanking the Divine Father, the Divine Masculine energy, accepting your cord back from them. Clarity of purpose, transformation today, protection. Back in your heart, that beautiful cord. Sing Mother Earth, her divine feminine energy, pulling that cord back in from her. She might tug on it a little bit, giving us hugs and kisses. And pull that cord back into your heart space. Sing the balance that's already there and always there. Thanking the ancestors, the loved ones, our spirit team, and all the elementals. Allowing them to go back wherever they want to be with Archangel Michael. And if you want to keep some of them with you, do so today. Walk with them. Walk 10 feet taller with them. Coming back completely into your physical form, from your toes to your fingertips, the top of your head to your root chakra. Your energy is aligned. You might feel like you slept an extra 4 hours. Your lungs, notice it's a little easier to breathe. Your heart space is relaxed, calm, or filled with excitement. That's okay. Getting ready to start our new day. And if you want to shake a little bit, acclimate that energy into our bodies for this big eclipse that's coming up. Breathing in love, light, and 33 trillion angels. And exhaling lightness of being. All right, everybody. Well, have an amazing day. I'll be on at 11 Central with Nancy Jean's Garden, and we'll be talking about acclimating. So it's going to be a great show with her. She's always a fountain of wisdom. So y'all have a great day. Angela, I'm so glad you made it in. Yep, 33 trillion angels. Every once in a while. I can't remember if it was you, Lori, or Leah, or who it was, but somebody said, why not a million or 100 trillion angels? So I love that too. Yeah, have a blessed day, tribe. I'll be here tomorrow, and then I'll see you again the following Monday. So taking a few days off for a little getaway. All right, everybody have a great one. Namaste.